Thai from Innsfail. Please welcome Quinton, the Hitman Smith.
This is going to be one epic fight. These boys have been wanting to get this on for 10 years. I've both known them since they were grasshoppers. They both travelled overseas, grew up in the IFMA, competing around the world. So the whole world is watching this tonight. All the countries that have fought over the seas as juniors, they all know these kids. He's an Innsfail kid, Quinton. Grew up MMA, Muay Thai, boxing, he can do it all. Very talented.
Yeah, he is indeed. He's Quinton Smith, very good with the hands. He's got a really offbeat rhythm that catches a lot of guys out, and I think people underestimate Quinton's power. And when he connects, boy, can he hit hard. He stays active as he can. We've seen him fight interstate many times, but up here he's most at home, as we see the support crew there. Every man and their dog turning up tonight to see this guy make his return to home soil.
That's
and what a
main
match
event.
for our main event.
He's trained by Brad Jackson and Clayton Cook. They both come from my gym. They're both Cooktown boys. They were both professionals out of my gym. They both started as juniors, fought up and down overseas, and here they are coaches. Clayton, he won IFMA titles overseas. Braid was my first professional fighter to come out of Cooktown. And this main event is really a full-ball legacy, because the two coaches are from my gym, and Oliver Hanson, he's from my gym. I came to my gym last year. He grew up in my gym for 11 years, and he is now trained by Jack McGuinness, who again is a full-ball fighter that grew up in my gym. So there's full-ball people here, and so Chris said this is the full-ball legacy, the main event. Quinton's from Innisfail, Oliver's from Cooktown. Cooktown are at home pay-per-viewing this for the Butcher.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 70 kilograms, and fighting under Rippers Muay Thai from the Sunshine Coast. Please welcome Oliver, the Butcher Hanson.
I know the homework that both boys have been doing. Oliver's a carpenter by trade, and Quinton's an NDIS worker, both different sorts of jobs, but they've both been in the Muay Thai game for as long as each other. And they fought last year in the Super 4 with the Hitman coming out on top, and this is the rematch, much anticipated rematch.
There you go, and a fitting main event to see off what's been an incredible night of action. This one, the main course, the cherry on top, the rematch, the hotly anticipated rematch that everyone in town has been talking about for weeks, and they've turned up to see it here tonight.
For months, for years, this fight has been planned. They've wanted to get it on with each other. They've got a bone to pick, and now it's on.
And the first match was an interesting one in that tournament. It was Hanson really struggled with the timing from Quinton Smith, I felt, but
That's the last fight?
Yeah, you'll really struggle with the timing, so we'll see what improvements he's made. It's always interesting to see how guys approach a rematch, isn't it, when they've had a look at each other and obviously so familiar with each other growing up. As the crowd welcomes the second half of our main event here tonight, Oliver Hanson.
And if you're asking who is the favourite, I think it's even Steven here. Oliver comes from a typical four-ball Muay Thai stance. Like you're saying, Quinton's got an unorthodox style with his hands down, and he can show them from anywhere.
And they'll be coming from all angles. From the Rippers Muay Thai Land this one, 70 kgs for
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
3-minute rounds. It's main event time from Elite Cage Fighting. Thank you for joining us and strap yourselves in.
Who wants Oliver Hanson to win? This fight is
Oh, the crowd is erupting.
3 minutes. It is the main event of the evening.
And it's Hanson.
Here we go.
Hanson in the white trunks and
I wonder
Smith
who's
in the
going to
black.
stalk forward more than the other.
Oliver Hanson in that familiar Thai cadence, just pressing forward. The first time they fought in a ring. This one very different in the cage, which you'd have to feel would suit Quinton Smith. I feel he likes to sit on the outside and use his footwork. More room to move here tonight in the cage, of course.
They're both working, sussing each other out. Oliver's checked every one of Quinton's kicks so far. Yeah, they're watching each other.
Big elbows exchanged there between the pair.
Check again by Oliver.
It's hard low kick from Hanson. Just buckles Smith at the knee.
Quinton's changing stances like with ease. Southpaw orthodox.
And like I said, it could be hard to get the rhythm of Quinton Smith. It's kind of like,
It'd be hard to catch him.
it's kind of like trying to, you know, you've been classically trained in the waltz and you're trying to dance to electronic dance music.
And he's a breakdancer.
The left kick lands beautifully there from Quinton Smith, and he kicks low down on the calf, almost MMA style. Here in the clinch for the first time, and the referee right on top of the action as Hanson gets high up and under the armpits, trying to find a home for that right knee. Pummeling underhooks now, almost like an MMA fight up against the cage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys pummel for underhooks, not usually the most desirable position in the Muay Thai
No,
clinch.
but you can, if you can lift the arms up, you can get a knee under there,
Correct.
like that.
He's pummeling high. Quinton Smith just against the cage. There's no room to kind of press back and get frames up around the chest. But does a good job there to turn.
Oliver's staying good in the clinch.
Hanson does a good job. Just takes the balance out. So Smith takes the balance out there from Hanson and delivers a knee on the way down. Hanson pressing forward, tries to left.
Oh, he drops him!
And the right hand's good. And
He
drops
drops him.
Smith. Oh, I thought that was a knockdown. He certainly knocks him down with a punch. But the referee gives him the benefit of the doubt. A big moment, a dramatic moment in the first.
Yeah, he should. He deserved a count there. You got dropped, sat properly. You should get a count. Doesn't matter if you got straight up.
Hanson doing a good job at the clinch. As you say, getting those underhooks and lifting the arms up to find a home for the knees.
It works. I mean,
And it's smart to adapt it to the cage panels. Right hand up and over the top, but Quinton ducks underneath it.
lovely first round.
An interesting round with a little bit of drama in the first, a little bit of controversy perhaps. It was the big punch from Hanson, sent Smith down to the mat, was allowed to press forward by the referee, but how will the judges interpret that moment? Only time will tell. 4 more rounds to play in our main event.
I think one of them's going to catch each other, I think, and someone's going to get sat and knocked out.
Yeah, well, you
I
might.
mean, I've talked to Oliver, talked to him last night, I massaged him today, and he said his plan is to stalk Quinton and counter him.
The athlete Muay Thai team have just spilled an entire bucket of ice in the cage. Yeah, it's all. Oh, see, there's the big right hook from Hanson. Just spread him down on the mat.
See, that there, he scrambled. That deserved a count. Definitely.
So,
Judges, that's the third mistake you've made this tonight, mate.
Should the judges be required, it will come down to how they interpret that moment, because they can interpret it how they will. As we see the action continued up against the clinch, it was Hanson using the underhooks to try and lift those arms up to accommodate a home for the knee, but as we see there, Quinton started to cheery on. He was doing a good job of controlling the bicep.
He's looking to do it. Here he is.
Beautiful
You can
little
see it in
turn.
his eyes.
He spun him around like Billy Elliott, sent one home to the keeper. It was high-level stuff, as you expect from our main event. A match made 11 years in the making.
That's right.
Between
And
two
both boys, I think Oliver's 20. February he turned 20, and Quinton's 21. So they're like,
well, they couldn't do it at
age
primary
matched.
school, so they've
no.
do it here tonight. Well, they could have done it at primary school. I certainly had a crack.
Yeah.
But no principal office or picking up rubbish or detention required tonight. It's winners' trophies and
They just want to get it on.
and
Hands up, boys.
we're off. It's Oliver Hanson taking the centre. And Quinton Smith just picking up where he left off on the outside, chipping away, trying not to stand right in front of Ripper's Muay Thai charge. Swing and a miss from Smith.
Oliver's doing exactly what he said today. I want to stalk forward on Quinton.
Oh, look at to get this one out. Up
He's
here
still got
early.
them dangerous hands on him, Quinto.
Faking on the outside is Quinton Smith. So awkward. Steps through with that beautiful left hand. And a little turn, a little pirouette, and it's good from Smith. Trying to get his back away from that cage, I feel.
Oh, nice knee there by Oliver. Another one.
Pummeling those underhooks, he breaks his own posture, and it's a desperate action, and the judges see that as such. But look at this, he's turned the tights here as Quinton, and sends Hanson down face first.
I don't think there was no injury there, though.
Stand switching now is Hanson. That's another big right hand in the
There he
hands.
is. Again, didn't mean to hit him in the back of the head, but Quinton got his head down.
You can't turn your head to face. You can't turn your head. You can certainly elbow the back of the head of Muay Thai if they turn. Just swing and a miss from Hanson. Razzle dazzle from Quinton Smith on a 20-cent piece. The boys jerking it up right in front of us.
Oliver's
here.
onto him, stalking him. You can't roll Quinton out. He's just got sneaky, nasty hands. He can throw him from anywhere.
And he connects there, the big right hook. Finds a home for the left kick. Hands in his pockets now, searching for an answer. The spinning kick.
That
connects.
shot there.
And this one will go to an 8 count.
Yeah, no, that's not right really, because Quinton missed out on the 8 count, and Oliver's getting one.
And he's compromised to the liver now, steps into southpaw to try and hide it. Quinton Smith all over him here.
Looking for his stomach.
Good job from Hanson to get this one back
Tie him up
chest
in
to
the
chest. You feel one good knee from Quinton Smith on the liver here.
You see
Good
that
send
underhook?
back to the mat.
The
That's a right
underhook is to
elbow.
go right down the way, Quinton. That underhook is to go. Quinton seems to be gaining a bit more confidence here.
Yes, and he's a dangerous man too, isn't he, with a little bit of confidence to win the
Always.
sales.
You know, you can't underestimate where his hands are coming from.
7 seconds left. A really entertaining second
Oh,
round,
close
which is a
fight.
good one for Quinton Smith. Dropped
give
his
him a-
man to the mat with that spinning back kick.
A round each. Give him a round each.
I think you're right, around each. 2 big moments.
Whoever they think puts up the best video and the best photographs.
Has that liver recovered? Often the liver can take a while to come back. And if it's got any swelling on it, it won't take much for Quinton Smith to zero back in on that spot.
But that all depends on, you know, the genetics of the person and how tough he is. Some people can just take it all day. But we've seen there that you got sapped with a nice time kick, and you wouldn't want to get hit again with it.
I got stuck into a nice bottle of single malt last night. I don't think I can take too much to the liver. You see some of the action here in the clinch. It was Quinton looking to turn and find a home for the knee. Not a lot doing there as Hanson set a couple up to the hip.
Oh, there it
little
is.
trip there, sends him down to the ground just to create some separation. And when he did, it was all mean stuff from Quinton Smith.
That's right.
Still see, bro? Starting to feel good on the outside. Starting to feel with confidence. Hanson, a big swing and a miss with the right hand. And it was messy stuff at times with mean intentions attached the whole way through. Entertaining, no doubt. Community TV bringing you those beautiful pictures here from the Fred Mule Centre.
Oh, great footage by the camera crew.
Cairns. Yeah.
I hope everyone's enjoying the fights at home. Braden Plate's in the corner.
Stay tuned to Explosive Fight Promotions and Elite Cage Fighting social medias to see future dates announced for this great show up here, the leading show up here in Northern Queensland. It's one that I'll certainly travel the entire way across the country to come back for. It's good stuff. And entering the middle stage now of our main event.
Third round.
Quinton Smith, like Mask of Zorro, just pirouettes on the spot and steps out to his left-hand side.
Oliver Hands stalking again, looking for it. They have a little chat in the middle of the ring there, cage there.
The footwork from Quinton Smith is good as he dances around on the outside like a boxer, just trying to find an advantageous position of letting them go. And then when Hanson, in the more traditional shape of the two, goes to fire off, it's just not there. And Quinton Smith's found him right here in front of us. Tried to spin again for that liver. Oh, has his back taken. The referee steps in and separates. There's still a little bit of ice, I think, on the canvas, but the referee gives a little heel out of the way. Quinton Smith back on his bike, kicks the legs of an advancing Hanson.
Let's go, let him go.
The team of Quinton Smith from Athletes Muay Thai, they want some more boxing from their fella.
Yeah. That's
He's feeling himself here, getting a little bit of hang time. There's Quinton Smith as he slips out of the way of a right hand of courtesy of Hanson. Back in the clinch, good turn and knee there from Quinton Smith. I was impressed how low Quinton Smith manages to carry his hands and not get
always.
hit. He's probably the only
I've watched
guy in the
him since
country
he
that-
was 10, and that's how he is. It's from all the different disciplines he's done. Boxing. No, he's a good boxer.
And you can see as he steps in there from southpaw, the right
Getting the
hand,
better.
the left hook.
Oh, he
by
copped the
Hanson.
hook by Hanson.
Hanson has some power.
Still got the power. He's like his brother, Christopher.
To the body now.
Looks
Goes
good.
Smith.
That's what I'd be doing if I was Quinton. I'd be hitting Oliver in the body.
Well, he hasn't really gone for that liver since he damaged it, has he?
No,
Hasn't gone there too much.
because the corner is just saying hands and not saying where to stick them.
And that's one of the dangers, turning your back as Hanson finds him with the left hook around the
Yeah.
corner as he turns to face him now. 38 seconds as Quinton Smith sends his man to the canvas once
30
more.
seconds left in the round.
The third round, almost done and dusted. And Hanson probably with a little bit of work to do, you must feel.
Yeah. You must know he's a little bit behind in this round.
Quinton Smith spins and kicks to the body a couple of times. Hanson trying to protect that liver, hits an uppercut for his troubles.
Oh, it's a hard fight.
And that'll do it for round number
At
3.
the end of this fight, we'll have to get somebody from John Hyde Blast Innovations to come on up and present the trophies. That'll be at the end of the
Quinton
fight.
was walking to Oliver's corner. He must have been a bit scrambled
Thanks to
there.
Steve Brady and his partner Bruno Taylor. We'll have $300 taken away for the fight of the night. And then
So,
also thanks to Apex Conference.
As we head towards the 4th round, it's been a back and forth affair. Both fighters have been on the canvas and picked themselves back up to fight on. Third round really opened up, both in terms of distance and footwork, but
Nice
also the
one, 1-2
weapons.
by
There's that
Quinton.
beautiful boxing you spoke about from Quinton Smith.
Oh, and a right hook and then a left hook by Oliver sent him back.
Got
They
some
got a
real
punch.
power. Oliver Hanson, when he lets the hands go, is really struggling to find Quinton Smith in front of him.
Quinton moves that quick and good, Quinton. It's hard to catch.
And without the four corners of a ring, it becomes a lot more difficult to try and cut your man off.
Yeah.
Especially if you're used to the squared circle. Quinton Smith went hunting there. Look at the left kick,
nice
some
body
absolute
kick.
beauty.
Definitely have to give that round to Quinton.
He's coming on hard and fast. Was the 4th and the 5th. It's athlete Muay Thai versus Ripper Muay Thai. A battle of Northern Queensland. And a fight 11 years in the making. Oliver Hanson, Quinton Smith.
These boys have been wanting to get it on with each other since the last time and before then. Quinton looks a little bit, maybe a bit more, not as fatigued as Oliver. We're going into the 4th round now. We'll see who fatigues a little bit.
Yeah, well, that liver shot, you know, shot to the body really take it out of your gas tank.
Yeah.
It's a big one. Like that. Both boys, incredibly good neck.
It's the carpenter versus the NDIS worker.
So expect an invoice no matter which way this one crumbles. And the tax man with close
Right
eyes.
hand there by Oliver. I'm not sure if that's scrambled Quinton, but elbow there by Oliver. Quinton's going to try them spins again.
Dumps his man to the mat, sticks his knee in his face. The referee picks it back up. Hard teep from Hanson, doesn't connect the right hand. He falls in behind it. Quinton Smith just picks up a leg. Quick shove.
Oliver keeps stalking forward, looking for it.
They want a big one. The athlete.
Changing
Muay Thai
stances
team of
by the Hanson.
Quinton Smith. You really see like you mentioned, he's been involved in a lot of martial arts.
Yes.
Whether it be Muay Thai or boxing or MMA. He's got the full gamut of techniques, and it is very difficult for Hanson to kind of find him. He's here, there, and
It's
everywhere.
difficult
He's not
for
playing
anyone
the same game.
to find Quinton.
You almost need night vision goggles and a.
He just recently come back from Thailand, done a Thailand stint. Quinton, that's where he's just been for the last 6 weeks. Oh, nice hands by Quinton to the 1-2.
Yeah, well, he just drew Hanson on there, didn't he? He was moving around on the outside and then just came back in with a hard 1-2. And when he's done that from Southpaw tonight, it's looked the goods. Hanson
wants
lose
it.
his
He's
ball
hungry.
a little bit. He's trying to get after him. Really charge, and he kind of has to. He needs to cover a lot of ground really
Good
fast,
check.
doesn't he? Quinton Smith on the outside. Asking for a Superman punch. Oh my goodness. There he goes for a spinning back fist instead. Oh, what a punch
Got
to
his
the
gut
body.
shot, stomach shot.
It's the right hand to the body from Smith. That did,
Doesn't
no,
give him the
8 count.
count.
My
Maybe
goodness.
he doesn't give body shot count. Oh, he gave Oliver one there before. I don't know.
This is,
Quinton's going for it, looking for the knockout here.
man, Smith.
Is Oliver going to stay there, Cooktown? Is he going to stay alive?
Hanson would have been better off getting the 8 count there because he's seriously compromised to the body.
Yeah.
Can't believe that wasn't awarded an 8 count. He dropped to a knee, covering his torso, and the
then
referee just
did
lets it
nothing there.
clinch.
Yeah. Oliver's definitely fatiguing.
Referee letting the clinch go so long up against the cage, but Smith steps back in, trying to get some more work done to the torso, the damaged torso of Hanson, who gallant as anything.
He won.
Comes
He's
back
hungry.
forward, relentless from
Relentless
Hanson.
on one another. Round 4 done. I don't really know who landed the most shots then, but it was a good round. How did you see it, mate?
Mate, that was crazy stuff. It was great. I don't think I've ever heard a corner ask for a Superman punch and then send a fighter for a spinning back fist. It was I don't know what I'm watching, but it's entertaining stuff. And then it was the punch, the big right hook to the body from Quinton Smith that saw his man head down to the mats. No 10 count awarded. So we see some of the action there. Look at that. Big spinning back fist trying to decapitate Hanson in front of this bloodthirsty crowd. A stiff left hand, to right hook combination to set up the left kick. He's done that all night
Must
to
have
good
hurt him
effect.
there
And
in
there's
the body
big
shots.
right, the big right body shot. And look at this, the knee to the head, and the referee steps in.
And just
says,
lets him get up.
how you going? You want to get back up and take some more damage? Oh my goodness, he's having a shocker, this referee tonight. He's only got one more round to see it out. Look at this, little knee to the head, what a big moment. Look, the judges have the right to interpret that as they will.
I would have gave that round to Quinton, especially after seeing that, you know.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, he's all over him like white on rice. And Hanson, you'd have to feel now with some real work to do.
Yeah, pretty well. Hanson has to really put put an 8 count on Quinton this round, and then that'll even up the fight or knock him out.
It's main event, it's standing up and delivered as advertised. Elite cage fighting. When you tune in, you can expect action-packed affairs.
Didn't disappoint.
Oh, it's been awesome. And here we go, the fifth and final, the final round of the night.
Come on, people, cheer on your fighter.
It all comes down to this last and final round. Let's get it on.
Quinton Smith on the back foot. Hanson, he's been dropped to the body twice. But gallantly coming forward, sways out of the way like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. The left foot of Quinton Smith sails by. Into the clinch position for Quinton. He's loved just turning in that tonight and sending a knee home. Right kick goes high from Hanson, doesn't connect to the head, goes to the shoulder, inside low kick, disrupting the base. It's Quinton Smith. He's trying to draw Hanson on, and then he comes back in a straight line with the box.
Suckering him in and then unloading his shots.
Nice little uppercut there.
And Hanson's got no choice but to keep walking forward and attacking, because that's all he can do, and that's all he kind of knows at the moment. I mean, how else is he going to win the fight?
Well, you can pick up a chair and hit him with it. But no chairs
I just don't think
permitted.
the judges will give you the victory, though, you know?
Good bicep control from Quinton Smith on the left-hand side, just negating the ability of Hanson to get underhooks. They're very slow to intervene in these clinch situations, but Hanson managed to sneak a right hand inside and deliver a hard elbow. The referee needs to break these clinch situations up, because he's just allowing them to go on like it's an MMA fight. Jumping into a big right knee is Hanson. A good left knee.
Looking for knees on one another. I mean, they're hurting each other. They're whacking each other with knees. Oh, I see Hanson then under and delivered that knee again from the underhook.
A minute and 10 to go now in the fifth and final. The last 2 minutes we spent chest to chest in the clinch. Go knee for knee. Oh, posture broken here. The posture broken of Hanson as bad news bears as Quinton Smith delivers a knee upstairs. Hands low now, both lads. Well, Quinton Smith, that's where they've been all night. A little bit of razzle-dazzle and some good head movement. Steps in, tries off balance to knee that damaged body. That's better there from the referee to create separation.
30 seconds to go, people.
Hanson, you feel he needs something big. What has he got?
What has he got, Oliver? You need an overhand. Quinton's doing his shoulder barging again.
And this time Hanson just elects just to sit back down on his backside.
10 seconds, he's going to come at him.
The fight 11 years in the making, about to be signed, sealed and delivered here from Fred Buell with Cairns.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Make some noise for Quinton and over.
Like we expected, it didn't disappoint.
She's done and dusted, the beef settled.
The
It's
beef
squashed.
settled.
And two of Queensland's finest middleweights duke it out to a decision. The
Been in
judges
the
now
game
with some
for
work
over
to
a
do.
decade. That's right, the judges are like, is it unanimous or is it split points or who is it to? I kind of think Oliver won more rounds. was still a ripper fight to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
Quinton won more rounds, I think, yeah.
See some of the action that took place is large part of the fifth was spent in the clinch, chest to chest. The boys going knee for knee. It was a tired looking Hanson eating some shoulder bumps.
That's illegal. See that? You don't shoulder barge to the face.
Oh,
When
my
is shoulder
goodness.
barging to the face allowed in even Thailand?
What is going on? And then we saw the fight return back to the feet, but it was too little too late as Hanson pressured forward, a late cut to the eye of Quinton Smith. Came too late in the fight to cause him any bother. The judges have tabulated their scorecards. The scorecards are in to find out who will be the winner of our main event here tonight. Will it be Quinton Smith out of Athletes Muay Thai or Oliver Hanson that is out of Rippers? As we look to go to our MC. No, he just needs an abacus to decipher this one. Maybe it's written in ancient papyrus reed. But no, hang on. Now we go to the middle to our MC for the decision.
All right, we're gonna John Hyde. All right, we have John Hyde's up here from John Hyde Glass. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please congratulate your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner? It's Quinton the Hitman Smith.
I hope you enjoy.
And congratulations to Under Elite Muay Thai.
I hope you enjoyed the fights at home, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a good night from us.
Trophies right now.
I'd like to say a big thank you to my trainers, Clayton Cook, Ray Jackson, and Dean Batts. Dean Batts, you're a fucking legend, cunt. Fucking hell. Help me out in Thailand. And all my boys coming out, thanks boys. Appreciate yous. Yeah, had it all going on, eh? Fucking hell. He's a tough cunt, holy shit. He is tough. Fuck. Yeah, big thanks to all my team, eh? All of them, all fucking, I love them. They're all like me dads. My dad, Steve, all of them, they're like big dads to me pretty much. All love. Thank you lads for coming out. Appreciate yous.
All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. How about one round of applause for your winner, Quinton, the Hitman Smith. All right, now we also got to give away some extra prize and cashes. So we got $30 cash for the fight of the night. Thanks to Steve Brady and his partner, Verna Taylor. Our fight of the night goes to Jai Van Pollen and Kia Muggy. So congratulations, you guys have won the fight of the night. And our knockout of the night for $500 cash, thanks to Apex Concrete, goes to Emil Panzerov. Congratulations, Emil Panzerov, $500 thanks to Apex Concrete. All right, while the Hitman's up here getting all his photos, for everyone else, if you're taking photos and videos of tonight, make sure you put them up on social media, tag Explosive Fight Promotions, and Chris and the crew will have a look. Whoever's got the best videos and the best photos, congratulations. You guys will have a free table here at the next event. How awesome would that be to get you and all of your mates come down to the next one? And a big shout out to John Hyde being our principal sponsor. Thank you very much, John Hyde, for being our principal sponsor tonight and getting in and helping to present the trophies. July 20th. 23rd. July 23rd is the next Explosive Fight Promotions event with the Elite Fight Series. You can contact Explosive Fight Promotions on the website, social media, or our promoter Chris Botel to secure your tickets before they sell out. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our evening for Elite Cage Fighting. Thank you again for your support, and we can't wait to see you all for the Elite Fight Series in September as well. In July and September. That's it from us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time. Good night.